In today's episode, Christian and I ride to the lowest tip of Ireland, the Mizenhead Peninsula. Our horses discover what mooing animals look like up close. We fill up on fuel. We enjoy some rest and relaxation at a lovely holiday home. We explore the Three Castle Head. And we continue our quest to cover 600 miles from the south to the north of Ireland without any support.
Will our horses handle being our only mode of transportation as we cross Ireland? Stay tuned.
Christian and I start the day fresh and ready to hit the road. We have arranged to stay at a stables whom we were recommended to by a friend. The distance is only 10 kilometers away, but to avoid busy main roads as much as possible, we plan to take the quieter side streets and adding a little bit extra kilometers to our ride. Lily's waterproof bag, carrying our lightweight sleeping bags, is having a hard time staying in place. Christian and I find ourselves stopping yet again to try and figure out a way to keep the bag from slipping to one side. It doesn't help that Lily has a short back, a round bum, and a super power walk that easily outpaces our bigger thoroughbred Q. It seems that nothing we do helps the bag stay in place, and we carry on towards our destination.
Here we are riding through some fairy tale roads in Ireland.
We saw a castle in the distance. I guess we'll see lots of that in Ireland. If all roads in Ireland are like this, I don't mind it so much. The busy inn road is unavoidable as we ride through the town Ballydehob. Christian and I brace ourselves for the speeding traffic.
Good girls. Good girl. Oh, there's cars on the other side as well. Oh god. That's not particularly slow.
200 meters, it's 50k.
Yeah. Don't think they slow down though. Come on. Ballydehob!
Once we reach the town, we stop at a fuel station to eat lunch and load up on snacks. During this trip, Christian and I want to ride as lightweight as possible. Because of this, we do not carry any food with us and only have enough space in our backpacks for small snacks and 1 or 2 meals for dinner and breakfast, like maybe a sandwich or a cup of noodles. We head out and eventually encounter a green road, which in Ireland means a road with grass growing in the middle.
What are we doing? Grazing? Look at this lovely stretch of things.
This quiet road takes us to the place where we will sleep for the night. We arrive, and Lily and Q see donkeys for the first time. Lily's curious as always, but a bit skeptical. But Q is adamant about avoiding the strange animals and won't get too close to them. Christian and I know that if our horses are to survive this adventure, they better get used to seeing donkeys and cows.
Let's turn them around and face the donkeys that are otherwise made. So that's officially day 3 of our island adventure, isn't it?
And we had a late start because the farrier came and did Lily's shoes. So she now has all 4 shoes, brand new, and ready for adventures.
And today we have to pass around Mount Gabriel, which you can see there. And we're not going to the top, but we have to do some climbing, I guess. So let's see how that goes. And on the way we do some desensitization for noises so that we can actually eat on the horses. And Q is doing very well. Lily is hungry, wants to check it out. that works. Eating is safe.
Got my salami and Ritz crackers.
Crystal's comfort food, salami and Ritz crackers.
Trouble is spotted ahead when we see a digger doing some road construction. We ride along casually but mentally prepare ourselves for some trouble. But our ladies don't even bat an eye. What's so funny? The things you think will be a problem and then aren't.
Yeah.
Yesterday we were somewhere there looking at this spot.
Yeah. So in theory we should see wherever we came from. Wow, that's worth it.
Yeah, our first mountain pass on our own horses.
I think it's 550 meters or something.
That still counts. We enjoy the view and wind our way down the mountain. Christian and I take turns giving our ladies a little bit of rest after the big climb and let the horses walk beside us or graze on the roadside grass. We planned to stay the night in Dunmanus with a family which was referred to us by the previous stables from the night before.
We have to do 500 meters or so on a bigger road.
I think they know that we're almost there, based on...
Yeah, they're very keen on stopping the day. They're like, yay, a new field.
At last, we reach Dunmanus and are welcomed by a lovely family with open arms. Hi, horsey! It's a bit of a process trying to get off. Okay. We're here, ponies. So how have you? We rode and we're staying the night tonight with another very lovely Irish family who knew the last girl that we stayed with. So far, everyone that we're staying with is like someone who knows someone who knows someone, all recommending stuff to us. And the family here, apparently they have a caravan park in Mizen, so they're suggesting that we go stay there and keep our horses there. And because it's off season, so the tourist season has ended, so it's very quiet. And yeah, everyone here in Ireland so far is like so friendly and so nice. Our horses enjoy a snooze in the sun, and we enjoy a soft bed. We awake to a lovely breakfast the next morning before saddling up and heading out towards our next destination, the Mizenhead Peninsula. Lily seems to be adjusting to life on the road quite well. However, Q has other ideas. Although we packed very minimal and light, Q has more weight to carry than Lily. We have given her our tent to carry, and although Christian did his best to find the most suitable tent for this adventure, we begin to question our choice. With no signs of soreness or rubs to be found, we saddle up and continue on our journey. With a place to stay for the night already sorted, Christian and I can relax and enjoy our ride stress-free. We plan to take the back roads all the way there, avoiding the busier Atlantic Way as much as possible. The weather couldn't be any more perfect as we enjoy the stunning view along the coast. Today's journey is a longer ride, a little over 20 kilometers. With no village along the way, we have no place to stop for lunch or a proper rest, so Christian and I rely on our snacks to keep us going for the day. I must also do some work and take a moment to make a few phone calls along the way. That's the thing about having a nomadic life. You still have to rely on the internet and phone connection if you want to make a living. At last we arrive and are surprised to have a gorgeous sea view. Our horses have never seen waves before and are very curious about the sounds of the ocean. Christian and I decide to stay an extra day on the Mizenhead Peninsula. That way we can give our girls a rest from carrying their packs. We plan to enjoy a much-needed fun day and head to the nearby beach for a nice long canter. When we arrive, we discover we must first cross a bit of water to get to the beach.
Oh, here. Water.
Luckily, Q puts on her brave face and makes her way across. The water is a bit deep and has a bit of a current, so the horses must fight the current as they make their way over to the other side.
It's fairly deep. Whoop, Q. It's a stone, Q. Q, come on. Wet feet?
We make it to the beach and enjoy a much-needed canter.
Q. Good.
We go exploring and find a gate which leads us up a hill into a small residential area.
What is it? All stairs is the question.
We decided to hop off and walk our horses to try and be as covert as possible. Not that riding two horses around is very covert. As it turns out, not many people are seen riding horses on the Mizen. We then head to the Three Castles Head, where the owner of the castle has invited us to come and ride our horses all the way to the castle. Although the castle's on private land, they do allow hikers to visit. The hiker route, however, is not accessible by horses, but luckily for us, the owner of the castle is a fellow horse lover. She greets us and points us to the private path where we can enjoy another good canter. Lily and Q are really enjoying not having to carry packs for the day.
Oh my god! There it is!
Next time, Christian learns what it's like to be a dairy farmer. It's the morning of day 9. We had a very scary incident this morning. We try to build a route across Ireland on only small roads. We explore a hiker's route to see if we can get our horses across.
That's not manageable.
And Christian and I make it to Sheepshead Peninsula.